So now this is what I teased you with earlier, just a tea bag. And I don't know if you tried these little waffles. You can get the big ones that fit on your coffee cup, and those are pretty good too. But on this particular one, it is, this is just a little mini one. It's just a little tiny one. And well, you can see how big it is compared to the tea bag. So, okay, so let's go ahead, and for this, we are going to use the trimmer. And I tell you what, it may be hard to see on this paper, but I do have a template, and I will make sure, here's my template. You need a 6x6 piece of paper, and we're going to score it 3 times. Those of you that have been crafting a while, I'm sure you have seen this, but it's just something that we can do real quick and easy. So we've got our 6x6 piece of paper, and I've got, our trimmer has got, in fact, I'll probably do it this way so I think you can see it better. It's got a cutting blade and a scoring blade. Well, I'm getting my cutting blade out of the way. I want my scoring blade. And the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to put, right here is my cutting or scoring. And so that's what I'm going to line this up. I'm just going to line this up, making sure you can still see it. So that point is right in the center, and this point is right in the center. Now this is designer series paper, pattern paper on both sides. So I don't want to press so hard that I rip it. Did I get a score in there? Yes, I did. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do is, so here is our score. In fact, and you wouldn't have to have a trimmer on this, I guess. I didn't score it very good at all, I can tell. It's because I'm doing it at a weird angle for me. So in fact, I'm gonna have to turn it, so I'm doing it in my angle. Okay, so you've got your halfway. So when you've got that, next what we need to do, we just need to turn it a quarter of the section. And on my 1.5 and 1.5, you've got measurements on both ends. I'm gonna put this, right here's my 1.5. I'm gonna put it right there. Actually, I'm gonna move it up here. So here's my 1.5. I can see that line right there. Keep it here. And my 1.5 is here. There we go. So we're just going to score. Okay. And now we need to do another score parallel on the other side. So I'm just going to totally flip it. Zoop, like that. And once again, line it up on the 1.5 and the 1.5. Here we go. And score it there. And that's it, gang. So, okay. Hey there, Marie. Glad you're joining. Cool. Okay, so let's fold this in now. So we've got both. Here's our angles. Now you have options. I can have it like this, or I could turn it like this. And which do I like? I sort of like that better, I think. Yep, I'm going to do that. So here, so we've got it here. Remember, we scored it right in the middle. So we're just going to flip it. And here we go. So we have a pocket in the front and a pocket in the back. And I like, once I have got it, I like now I like doing burnishing rather than in the beginning. So that's one side, and here's the other side. So I can have my tea bag and my waffles. Whew. There we go, right there. So there we go. But now right now it comes apart. So I'm going to tie this. I'm going to get my treats out of here. And I like using the Very Best Trio Punch. It's in our holiday catalog, and it's actually sticking around. I'm glad, because I like it. So it's got you got 3 ways you can, I see, okay, here we go. Maybe that's, well, no, I'll get it at an angle. See, I don't want it totally reflection. So you have a way, in fact, I've got a project to show you. I use this on that, but I'm going to use the one that goes straight across, and then this one that actually punches a hole. So, and the way you do it, you just stick it right in here. It's got guards on either side to keep it lined up. So I've got it lined up, and you just go straight down. Okay, and so there I've got a straight edge. Now I want to put a hole in here so I can put my ribbon in. So I'm pushing it all the way back and once again straight down. Okay, so there we go. And so there's my paper that's left. I think I'll use some of this Pale Papaya open weave ribbon. And I think I want about this much. You know, I was going to say the only tools we need are a punch and trimmer, but I guess we have to use our scissors, our snips after all. Okay, and so now see, because I'm doing it this way, I don't have to adhere it or put any glue or anything because this is going to keep it closed. And I'll show you the original one that I received. I've seen them before, but I had never got around to making them. So there we go. So we'll put our tea in and we will put our waffle in. Now you might be curious what else might fit in there. So I brought a couple of my other goodies. I don't know if you've tried these mini hazelnuts. They go in here. Or this is my favorite, the Bischoff. It goes in here, but it's a little thick, but it still fits in here, but not as nice as this. So I like using this guy. So that's it, gang, quick and easy. So like I said, I'll bring my template over. It's a 6x6 square, and then I scored it right in the middle, and then I turned it and set that on the 1.5, and I scored it. And then I need this one over here. So I just turn it all the way around, 1.5 and 1.5, and score it. Boom. Easy, 3 different scores to do that. So let me show you the original that I received. I got this from, like I said, from another demonstrator. This was from Candace Johnson, the Papered Prairie. So, and she used green ginger tea, and this was in the back actually, telling me who did it. So she did it with that pretty, what is it, the florets. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I got it right here. I think it's the frame florets or fitting florets. Yes, it's that pretty designer paper that's just going to be around while supplies last. So that's what she used, which was pretty. So let me show you the 2 others. This is actually what I made for my swap. And once again, I used the little waffles. And this here, I used this trio punch, and I used this side of it. And that's how I got that pretty top there. And then I did some other, I'll do something later to show you how I did that with the paper, and then I used some pearlized effects in here, and this stamp set is limited edition. But this is what I did as my swap. It's just a little holder, a little box for those waffles. So, and this was another one that I had received, and this is from Jamie Priest. She's up in Michigan, and it's a little slim gem, a tiny gem. And isn't that cute? Using the He's All That bundle. So that was a really cute little thing. So, okay, gang, like I said, this is short and sweet. I knew it would be, but I wanted to show you how you can make this, because you can make these quickly. Shoot, in 5 minutes. Well, okay, I've been gabbing a bit, so it's been longer than 5 minutes, but you can make several of these. Just cut a whole bunch of 6x6 pretty pattern paper, and then just score it 3 times, fold it, and you're ready. So, and I mean, you could always put a label on here just for you or something like that, or you wouldn't have to. The nice thing is these are nice and small, so you can carry them in your bag. The finish size is 3 inches by, hers is 4 1/4, it looks like. So there you go. So gang, hope you're doing well. Hope you are going to have a good time with friends and family for Thanksgiving. I hope you get a chance to catch up with them. I'm tickled my family's coming here, so this has been busy. I had, let's see, last week I had the classes, the library, and then Saturday was a vendor event, which I probably chatted with some of you guys. And then, yeah, so we're going to have our Thanksgiving here soon pretty quick. So I need to do just a little bit of picking up and stuff. So, well, gang, I will be back next Monday, which is November 28th. If you got any questions, get a hold of me here at craftingwithsuzy.stampinup.net. And this is my November host code. I like to send folks a little gift if I can when they use that host code. So hope things are going well. And I will, and then I'll be saving this on Facebook's Live. Right now, I forgot to mention it. Up in that corner there, if it's a red rectangle, it's the live. Otherwise, you're watching the replay. Or I do save this over on YouTube. And gang, if you like this, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. And hit the bell, which is the notifications. And that way you'll know when I'm coming on again. So gang, good chatting with you. I will talk with you later. Toodles. Bye-bye.